I started playing in church when I was like 3. My dad was a weekend pastor, and we lived in the parsonage, and Mom played the piano, and I sat with her and tinkled around on the keys or whatever, and I've been playing ever since I can remember. The first position I guess I had playing at church was at Valley View Baptist Church in Louisville, Kentucky. The position that I had at Valley View was, I left that position and I went on Robbie and I had a little bit of a break in our ministry. We were planning on becoming members of Beachland Baptist Church, and Jason Stewart called me, said that they needed a pianist because theirs was leaving, and we came over and I met him and fell in love with the church, and we've been here ever since, for about 3 years. The biggest part of Parkland that is great is the people. They're just genuine people. They'll tell you if things are not what they like, but they'll also tell you if things are good too. And I like that part because they're honest. I like honesty. There's nothing's held back, nothing's secretive. It's like being in a family where you get along most of the time, but there are some times when you don't, but it's okay too. A typical Sunday morning at Parkland, I like the fact that it's not a show, it's not a performance, Matthew leads by example and leads other people to worship. The one thing that I really appreciate about the services is it's not all one style, it's not all one theme. I believe we do a good job of, as a team, presenting the gospel and inviting people to worship at the throne. The music ministry at Parkland is growing. Not just the number of people that are there, but in the way we worship, the way that it's not just coming in and singing songs and listening to the sermon and going home. It's more in depth than that. Goals for the choir and music ministry at Parkland would be that we create worshipers, that we are seen as leaders, not just the people on the platform, but the choir, instrumentalists, that they would come to realize that they are worship leaders in themselves, and they don't have to rely on the praise team or Matthew to be a worship leader, that they are worship leaders. I feel like the choir or the music ministry can be a vital part in getting the name of Parkland Baptist Church out to the public, whether it's the youth choir singing somewhere or possibly instrumentalists or a band going somewhere. Those kinds of things can just get the name of the church out there and let people see that, hey, that church there's something going on there, why don't we go and check it out? That to me is what it's all about.